Kailangan ko ang pin ng ATM ko. Please.
Mami! Talk to me, Mami! Come home, I'm scared!
Sandali, kakausapin ko si Cory.
Mami!
Hello?
Mami ko! Mami ko! Mami ko! Mami!
Huwag ka mag-alala, good boy. Nalaman ko dito kay Helen na mas maraming pera tong si Cory Quirino sa bangko! Sa labang! Malayo yun. Abot pa tayo sa bangko. Bakit ba wala kang tiwala sa pagmamaneho ko? Bakit? Hindi ko ba pwedeng paandarin tong kotse na parang eroplano? Ano yan? Ano yan?
It was 7:45 in the morning, and this time we would have to beat the sunset. This time, I asked the sun to delay its climb up the horizon and its eventual descent. Hold on to the daylight. Please, hold on to the light. The rosary in my hand, in rhythmic request, I prayed the prayer for protection. Jesus, cover me with your blood and deliver me from danger. Jesus, cover me with your blood and deliver me from danger. Jesus, cover me with your blood and deliver me from danger.
Under surveillance na ng NBI ang lahat ng Bangko Pilipino ATM outlets, especially in the Calabarzon area. Tandaan nyo, pera ang kailangan ng mga kidnappers. Hindi nila papatayin si Cory hanggat di nakukuha ang pera. But we are running against the clock.
Pinababantayan namin lahat ng bangko, sir, at lahat ng mga ATMs para matrace namin sila.
Ang totoo niyan, sir, may mga nakabang sa bahay ni Cory Quirino.
All eyes are on Task Force Dragon. Gentlemen, every minute counts. Let's get to work.
Good boy, anong gagawin natin doon sa mga naiwating kasamahan?
Naiwan sila dun. Ba't pa natin sila babalikan?
It was a typical old-fashioned double cross. But whatever possessed these two men to betray their cohorts could not have been any other force but divine. This was one time when a betrayal served a higher purpose.
Good boy, mauulan na.
me with your blood and deliver me from danger. Jesus, cover me with your blood and deliver me from danger. Jesus, cover me with your blood and deliver me from danger.
Jesus, cover me with your blood and deliver me from danger. Jesus, cover me with your blood and deliver me from danger.
Alam na! Magbulas ng palo! Ubusin ko itong bala sa ulo mo eh. Ha? Ano ba ang binabalak mo dyan sa payong niya? Hindi naman umuulan.
Masama kasi sa balat ko ang araw eh.
Ano ba yung balat mo? Kaya talaga mayayaman. Ang daming arte sa katawan. Sige! Pare, gandang babae. Labantan nyo! Pare, may pare, diretso. Sige na!
May tutulong ba kami sa iyo, Iha? Yung mga kasama namin kailangan itakbo sa ospital. Baka matulungan niyo kami.
O, isakay nyo na sa kotse. Tama-tama, may clinic dyan sa bayan, di ba? Sakay na, iakatid na namin kayo. Kailangan masitiskan muna natin ang pasyenteng ito. Kaya lang wala kaming available na technician dito ngayon.
Dok, ano ba dapat namin gawin?
Nurse, mabuti pa kaya ibigyan mo muna siya ng first aid treatment
Okay.
bago natin siya mapasitiskan sa provincial hospital. Okay?
Dok?
Kumusta na si...
Parang namumukhaan kita.
Hello. Pamilya ng babae niya. Di ba?
Maganda ka kasi.
Ito? Panalo sa Miss Quezon. Bakit mo sinusundan yung matanda? Magsumbong ka. Saan ka pupunta?
CR.
Tandaan mo. Lagi ako nakabantay.
Hindi ko may iwan si Helen. Hindi ako naiiwan ng kasama. Hindi ako traidor.
Pang-insulto. Suntok ang matitikman mo sa akin!
Masyadong grabe. Hindi kaya ng klinik namin ang kanyang pinsala. You can bring her to our provincial hospital for proper evaluation.
Thank you, Doc. We'll be there right away.
Excuse me. You look familiar.
Ayusin mo sarili mo. Tena. Abot pa ba tayo sa bangko? Ganito gagawin natin. Iiwan natin yung van. Dadali natin si Cory.
Miss! Yung glow payong mo! Yung payong mo!
Yung payong mo raw.
Kunin mo!
Si Cory Quirino ko. Kinilap ako pagsabi sa mga polis.
Sige na.
Doc! Sabi ng babae, siya daw si Cory Quirino.
Ano?
Oo, kinidnap daw siya. Tumawag daw tayo sa pulis eh.
Sige, tatawag tayo.
Pare, tignan nyo. Kawawa naman, duguan pare. Tulungan natin, tara. Ha? Ayan o. Tara pare. Pare. Pare, tulungan natin o. Lalayin mo. Pare, tara. Nakuhanin namin! Tara! Iniligtas ako ng anghel.
Tara! Sige, dali!
Buti na lang hindi nagka-brain concussion yung kaibigan nyo, no? Swerte pa rin siya.
Ikaw nga pala si Cory Quirino, di ba? Si Cory Quirino siya.
Tama! Cory Quirino ka nga! Ano po? Ano po? Bakit? Bakit ano ginawa namin? Bakit? Ano po?
po. Kakausapin ko sila, titiyakan ko.
Tumigil!
Tama si Cory!
Lalo tayo mapapasama!
Sino ba yung nasa loob ng van? Si Cory Quirino yung isa dun.
Tumigil ka! Huwag ka na magsasalita!
Palabasin nyo na! Babarin nyo na tayo!
Tumigil ka! Ano ba? Ano ba? Ingay! Tumigil ka! Tumigil kayo!
Magpapapalok kayo!
Wag!
Kasama namin si Cory Quirino! Wag! Huwag kayo nagpapapatok! Maraming picture na sa loob!
Wag! Marilyn! Huwag ka matilin! Papatayin nila tayo! Mga biktima lang namin dito!
Baka pamusang yung baril mo!
Richard! Alam na namin kung sino sakay nyo! Sumuko na lang kayo ng mahusay nang walang masaktan sa atin! Wagayin mo! Wagayin mo!
Sumunod ka sa kanila! Padarin mo na! Padarin mo sila!
Wagayin mo!
Yan! Nakalasot dito sa amin! Papunta na dyan! Hold your fire!
Hindi nyo mababayan! Good boy! Patayin mo sila! Hoy! Patayin mo! Wag! Wag nyo may papunta ka! Kumakas ka ba? Wag!
Baka pumusok ang baril mo!
Kuminahon lang kayo! Halika! Huwag kayo magpapatok! Sige dito kami! Mga inosente kami! Huwag kayo magpapatok! Huwag kayo magpapatok! Inosente kami!
Anak ko!
Get them!
Ate, hindi ko matapos ang barilan na yan. Hindi na ako matapos-tapos dito eh. Ang sakit na ang tiyan ko. Ha? Wala na. Ako tapos na.
Tumahimik ka!
Awa po kayo sa akin!
Huwag kayo lalapit! Huwag kayo lalapit!
Wag!
Sige, pag lumapit kayo, papasabukin ko talaga ulo nito! Ano?
Wag! Wag!
Bakit? Subuko ka na! At walang mangyayari sa'yo! Walang mangyayari? Sasalbitin mo ako! Tutuluyan ko itong patayan! Huwag ka naman dami ng iba! Iwanan mo ng babae yan!
Wag! Ayoko pang mamatay! Ayoko pang mamatay po kayo!
Magkakasubuan tayo!
Utang na loob!
Patay kong patay! Kikilitan ko na to!
Maawa ka na! Maawa ka na sa akin! Ano po kayo? Wag!
Ano? Mataas kayo! Atras! Shit! Hindi tao kalaban natin! Atras! Ano? Ha? Ano? Ha?
Huwag ka makikialam, ha? Ikaw ang gigilitan ko.
Ngayon, palibog na araw hanggang ngayon di pa bumabalik.
Tang na bahala sila kapag may nangyari sa kanila. Basta hindi tayo kasamang sasabit.
Oo nga.
Ligtas tayo.
Gulat niya ako eh. Bigla siyang sumunod. Doon oh. Natakot talaga ako.
Maraming salamat po sa inyo. Hindi ko makalimutan yung ginawa niyong pagtulong sa amin.
Miss Quirino, tungkulin lang yun. Sa totoo nga ho, tagahanga niyo ako sa telebisyon noon pa.
I cannot help but marvel at the guiding hand that maneuvered these uncanny events. Things and people which led to the rescue. The ATM card, the betrayal, the sudden storm, the car accident, the Good Samaritans, the forgotten umbrella, and the concerned doctor. In his protectiveness, I was delivered from danger. Through my prayer, I had been covered by his precious blood. More than a rescue, it was truly a deliverance.
Salamat.
Lola!
Iyanigtas ng mami mo.
Good news. Cory is rescued. I'm very happy. Congratulations to the boys.
Thank you, sir.
But for this guy, I'm very unhappy. Sinusuhulan pa ako nito eh. Sama na nga siya.
Sige na. Miss? Okay ka na, miss? Ha? Miss? Oo naman, oh. Kaya?
NBI! NBI ito! Bitawan niyo ako! Mga ba? Putangin na ninyo!
Tapos na ang maliligayang araw ni Good Boy.
Sino sa kanila?
Ma'am Cory, may pamilya ako. Kawawa naman ang asawa ko. Hanapin ako ng mga anak ko. Hinihintay nila ako, Ma'am Cory.
Pag naawa ako sa'yo, ilang pamilya pa ang bibiktimahin mo?
Ilang asawa pang pahihirapan mo. Ilang anak pang paiiyakin mo. Oo. Nakakaawa kang patay. Pero nakakatakot kang buhayin. Three months after Mandy had been captured, a joint team led by NBI and PNP, 45 agents in all, arrested the rest of the kidnappers in Laguna. Commander Joey and his cohorts had fallen. It turned out that they had been under surveillance for months, true to Agent Peneza's words.
Siya! Siya ang kasama sa kidnap! Hindi ako magkakamali!
Oo, yan ka! Samahan pa rin tumingin, ha? Akala mo kung sino ka? Ano?
Huwag kang matakot, Helen. Tandaan mo, hindi tao mga kaharap mo. Mga kriminal. Walang awa, walang kaluluwa.
Sana. Kainat na ninyo. Huwag na muling mangyaring ganito.
Hi, Cory. Tell us. Were you really raped? I cannot answer for you. Marami kasi ang nagsasabi at nagtatanong. Were you really raped?
Would you be happier if I said that I was? Or I wasn't?
You know, Tita Amber, I really admire Miss Cory Carino. Paglaki ko, gusto kong katulad niya.
That's a good idea. Why not? She's really a woman of courage. Oh my God, Cory, you're so sexy. Dapat yata nagpa-kidnap din ako eh. Diba?
You don't know what you're talking about. You should avoid being kidnapped. Hindi mo makakaya. I'm sure.
Are you determined to pursue the case? No matter what?
Yes.
Are you sure? Because I don't want to represent a client who will give up. Because I don't know the meaning of giving up.
Yes.
As a victim of crime, you either run and hide or stand your ground and fight. And for this reason, I knew that I would have to find a good lawyer who would fight all the way to the bitter end. Someone bold and fearless, whose resolve would match mine, and if possible, surpass it. I found all these qualities in one man, Attorney Francisco Chavez.
Great path, Mr. President. Now, we go to sudden death.
Oh, Cory, Iha.
Mr. President, please help me. The leader of my kidnappers escaped.
Oh, Cory, you're a brave woman. You've beaten them before. Don't worry.
Please, Mr. President. This time, I'm really afraid. Kahit mga interview niya sa akin sa TV and radio, galit na galit siya sa akin. He'll go after me. I know how his mind works.
Just calm yourself, Cory. Wikes. I want that person recaptured within 24 hours.
Yes, sir, Mr. President.
The boys will protect you, round the clock. Steady ka lang, Cory. Kaya natin to.
Thank you.
I promise you, Cory, that Skeppy will be put back to jail within 24 hours.
Sir General, I believe in you. Mahuhuli niyo rin po yung kidnapper ni Mami.
Please, Mr. President. General, please.
Sir, eto na siya.
Pinitiyak ko sa'yo, Joey, hindi ka na magkakaroon ng pangatlong pagtakas.
Before the trial, Helen and Takang withdrew from the case. I couldn't have blamed Helen one bit. To me, she was just a child, undeserving of any ordeal.
Telepono. Si Governor nakatatlong tawag na. Si Cory tumawag din kanina.
And as for Tatang, he had not reported for work at the office of Governor Casimiro Inares. The experience must have terrified him to the point of resigning. Not that I blamed him altogether for his eventual change of heart. The gentle old man, after all, had his reasons.
Tumingala ka.
Day one of any trial is the most crucial, I would say. It sets the tone and pace of the rest of the trial. During the time I testified and was cross-examined, I tried to remain calm.
Is it true, Miss Quirino, that you staged your own kidnapping to prop up the ratings of your TV show?
Those rumors were spread by disbelievers and those who think the worst of others. Attorney, are you really inclined to suggest that kidnapping has the merits to raise the ratings of a TV show?
Answer me directly, Miss Quirino. I don't need your sarcasm.
Attorney, don't harass the witness.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. What is your answer now?
No!
At some point during my cross-examination, trying to hold back my trauma, all I had to do was to look at Attorney Chavez, who would simply give me a respectfully confident nod to go on.
This is a heinous crime, punishable by death. Lives should be spared if doubts in any form shadow the truth. Miss Quirino, in your conscience, do you really believe that these 5 suspects really planned the kidnapping or by accident? You are both in the wrong place at the wrong time. You came out in one piece. They even brought Helen in a clinic for emergency treatment. The accused had shown their conscience. Please, Corey, let us show to this honorable court the true meaning of one's conscience.
Objection, Your Honor. On the grounds that it is absurd, immaterial, and irrelevant. Everybody has a conscience, even the accused. Not unless counsel is the exception, meaning he has none.
When the car crashed, I could have escaped. But I chose not to. Because of Helen. The accused didn't bring her to the clinic. I brought her with the help of a good Samaritan. The accused tag along because of their greed. They wanted my money. How can they withdraw from the bank without me? Conscience, attorney. At the end of the day, I can always face the mirror with my image clear and my conscience free. How they planned my kidnapping, I really don't know. How it happened and why it puzzles me. Why they wronged Cory Quirino. People of their kind only knows.
Chairman, talagang matatag na babae si Cory, no?
Sana makasama natin siya sa kusada.
Yes!
Order in the court! Order in the court!
Alam mo, nang mahuli mga kidnappers ni Cory, buntis ka. Ngayon, mahatulan na sila. Buntis ka na naman. Sana maging kamukha ng anak mo si Cory. Sana nga.
You're the most courageous woman I ever met.
Thank you.
All accused are hereby sentenced to suffer the maximum penalty of death.
This time, I could not contain my tears. Were they tears of relief, of joy, or both? Just before the tears streamed down my face, I looked at my lawyer and said, I'm going to cry.
Sige. Umiyak ka. Cry if you want. This is your day of dedication.
Masama para sa atin ang ginawa ni Cory Quirino. Apektado ang hanap buhay natin.
In behalf of the National Bureau of Investigation, I would like to thank the leaders of the Filipino-Chinese community in our country for helping us solve the problems of kidnapping, drug trafficking, and other heinous crimes. I would like to make special mention of Mr. John K.C. Nang, President of the Federation of Filipino-Chinese Chambers of Commerce and Industry, Dr. James D., the Chairman of the Chinese-Filipino Charitable Association, and Mr. Rufino Copio, the Vice President of the Chinese-Filipino Business Club. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you Mr. Siangsi.
We can all commend Cory Quirino for her courage in standing up against her kidnappers. Talagang napakapambihira ang katapang ipinakita ni Cory. Sana'y maging maganda siyang ehemplo, magandang example sa lahat ng mga biktima na sa pamamagitan lamang ng pakikipagtulungan sa mga otoridad, magkakaroon tayo ng solusyon sa problemang kidnapping na matagal nang gumagambala sa bawat isa sa atin. Na kapag makikipagtulungan tayo sa otoridad, talagang masusupo ang kriminalidad at magkakaroon tayo ng kapayapaan at katiwasayan sa ating mga buhay.
Looking back can be an awesome experience, especially when you have traumatic memories that never seem to go away. Picking up the pieces of one's life after an event as harrowing as mine is no small task. But time heals all wounds, as it should, slowly. There were various groups I spoke before, rallies for justice I graced. I served as inspiration to many, and everyone was inspired by my prayer. One particularly dramatic event was the rally for peace and justice organized by El Shaddai's charismatic servant leader, Brother Mike Velarde. I was asked by him to speak before 1 million people, a very big first for me. Don't worry, he assured, the Spirit will guide you. Yes, as charismatics had told me time and again, my experience in the darkness of that forest in 1995 was direct intervention by the Holy Spirit.
Cory, better known as the beautiful granddaughter of the late President Elpidio Quirino, but now she walks among us as Cory Quirino, the kidnapped victim. Some people say that is her misfortune, but most of us regard her as a very fortunate person, a woman of courage, a victim who became a symbol of hope, a lady in shining armor for those in distress over this nightmare called kidnapping.
Halika na